This is easily the most beautiful 2.5D pixel art video game I have ever played. Today, I'm doing a environment art study on Replaced, developed by Sandcat Studios. Replaced is a side scroller with a 3D pixel art style. It is wrapped around like a cyberpunkish feel that reminds me of Blade Runner. It also gives me Octopath Traveler and Inside vibes. What really shines for me in Replaced is the lighting. It really helps guides the player to where they need to be going. The game also does the standard white or yellow paint on obstacles to help guide the player for things that they can climb onto or hurdle over. As you progress through the game, you also start to encounter environment puzzles, which are really fun and make you pay attention to the environment for hints on how to advance forward. In terms of environment and asset design, there are tons of reuse for vegetation and rocks. There's also a surprisingly fair amount of unique assets that are being made and placed in these levels. And then to help complement a lot of these unique assets, there are an even greater amount of asset reuse. In terms of detail, yes, this is the pixel art aesthetic. The amount of detail put into these models is breathtaking. For VFX and animation, there are lots of animations in the trees and the foliage around the level. You'll even notice animations for water particles when it rains and when it bounces off the ground, and when you're running over puddles. For lighting and mood, I've already touched on this already, but the lighting in this game is the superstar of the show. It sets the vibe of every environment you move through. The god rays coming from the spotlights, the street lights coming through the pixels of the trees, and the environment is just, it's so pleasant to look at. Now let's get into the tech part of things. This is an art game. Now what I mean by that is the game's massive appeal and major selling point is its masterfully crafted visuals. Because the game has a pixel art 2.5D art style, tech limitations are less of an issue, and many gamers with different spec PCs can enjoy this game. It being a side scroller also allows the artist to cheat a little bit and focus on putting details where it would be seen, and then take minor shortcuts in areas that aren't visible to the player. What can you learn from studying the art of Replaced? If you are looking to make a high quality, visually appealing 2.5D pixel art style video game, you need to really study how Replaced focused on lighting, when to add detail in 3D models, and where to use 2D planes in their environments. I was already floored by how beautiful this game looked when I was watching gameplay of the game, but I do not regret at all purchasing the game to play it for the story and to experience firsthand the beauty of the game. I hope you liked this video, and I'll chat with you all next time. Take care.